Hi, I'm Rafael Melchione, former professional catcher, current hitting instructor. Today we're going to talk about the Power Punch, a universal hitting, fielding, and throwing device that's being used throughout all little leagues, high schools, and current major league organizations. Today we're going to talk about the purpose of the Power Punch and how it applies to certain areas of this game. The first area we're going to talk about is hitting. I am also going to bring in Jeff Jenkins, current National League All-Star, Frank Menechino, current Major League infielder, minor league players, and young adults to demonstrate how we use the Power Punch in hitting. I'd like to first bring in current National League All-Star, Jeff Jenkins. Jeff, what are some of the areas that you like to use the Power Punch in?
Well, I think about when we talk about the Power Punch and we put it on the front arm, I think we're always talking about extension. Constantly hitters are talking about getting extended through the ball, getting extension. If you get extension, you have more power and obviously more flight to your ball. So I think what the Power Punch does is it allows you to stay through the baseball, keep your hands inside, and allows you to extend through the baseball. Then once you take it off, you're just lightning quick through the zone, and your extension point is pretty much maxed out.
Okay. Do you feel one of the biggest problems with young adults and guys through the minor leagues and collegiate level, maybe when you were playing at the collegiate level, the minor league level, did you feel that sometimes you actually, the words they use is casting out or coming around the ball a little bit where your head of the bat is getting way around the ball instead of keeping your hands inside?
Yeah.
Did you feel that this helped?
Well, I tell you what, doing camps, working with kids, and even myself growing up, those were some of the biggest problems, if not the most. Casting out, dropping the backside. What the Power Punch does is it gets rid of all those because it trains the swing, it trains the swing path, and it helps you extend through the baseball and pretty much gets rid of those problems.
Perfect. Well, what I like to do is I like to put the Power Punch on you and show the audience exactly how it's placed on you.
Let's do it.
Okay. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to take the Power Punch here, and this is the device. And there's a V right here on the back. This is where the goes on the back of the tricep. The V goes on the back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slip it on here. And if you look, there's the V to the back of the tricep. And what we're going to do is we're going to place this on and get this through, make it nice and firm, okay? And what we're going to do is now there's the V on the back of the tricep. We're going to put this through on the thumb. We're going to strap this around. And if you notice, make it nice and firm.
A little tighter.
Okay.
That's good.
Here's the cord. It goes from one strap to another, which keeps the hands inside, what Jeff was talking about. Does that feel comfortable, Jeff?
Feels good.
Good. Great. After talking with Jeff Jenkins about the lead arm, I'm also now going to bring in current Major League infielder Frank Menechino. He's going to talk to you about the back arm and why we now also take the device and put on the back arm. So, Frank, if you just want to talk to us about the back arm and how it works and what you feel throughout your career.
Well, I really like working with this on the back arm because when you're taking BP and when you're hitting off the tee, it will really help you stay inside the ball with the correct path. You know, a lot of times, a lot of guys will get a feel where they'll cast the bat out rather than come straight down and through the ball. And with this Power Punch on, it really helps me to feel if my bat starts to cast out.
Okay.
So I really like to use it on the tee and hitting with it to keep my direct path to the baseball.
Okay. What else do you like about it?
I mean, it's definitely a device that you could use while you're hitting, but I think you'll also feel when you're done hitting, you'll feel the quickness in your hands because of the resistance of the bands when you're wearing it as you're hitting, and when you take it off, you're going to really feel how free your hands are, and it'll give you a good muscle memory to the baseball.
Great. Well, Frank, in a little while, we're going to be using that device and we're going to be taking some swings.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. We're going to bring in Bill Mosiello, current minor league hitting instructor, and he's going to talk to you a little bit about what he feels in using the Power Punch and how it applies to young adults that he currently works with all the way up to the major league level. So, Bill, how you doing?
Good. Hey, Rafi, how you doing?
Good. I just want to talk a little bit with you about what you feel in using a power punch and how it's helped you throughout your career and as an instructor.
Yeah, during the off season, I get the opportunity to work with young kids from ages 6 years old to training professional hitters as Jeff Jenkins and many others. And what I start to find out that a big league hitter and a young hitter, they all have the same problems. They're trying to create the great swing path through repetition and do them over and over. And what I find from the power punch is what it does is enables you, the front side and the back side, to help groove your swing to find that right swing path. The great thing about it is you don't have to have an instructor with you. It's great when I'm with my kids and with his teammates and the guys that I do instruction with, but even if I just gave it to my father or even my wife to put it on, I'm able to get them to swing without any instruction, and through the repetition of the power punch, they're able to groove their swing into that good, nice, short swing. It also enables them to create bat speed, which all great hitters have, is that bat speed. So they get that repetition of doing over and over to create good habits, because the problem that I find is with a young hitter, if they can learn that correct swing path, they got a good chance to hit. Sometimes we get some professional hitters at our level that have had success because of their strength and size, but they've gotten into some bad habits, and we're trying to get them to groove their swing and to create short swings, and sometimes it's very difficult. So it's so important at a younger age to find that good swing path through repetitions over and over to give themselves a chance to have success.